right, well, welcome. Today is, what is today? Today is Friday, July 9th, 2024. We're out here in the Bay of Thailand doing some fishing. Welcome to Rambling of a Fool. I think I got a special little episode today. I want to talk a little bit about what people think of Thai people in general. Are they good people? Are they bad people? And then talk a little bit about getting old and some of the funny things that happen. First, let's talk about Thai people. I mean, if you've never been to Thailand, or if you've been here for a while, there's always a bunch of people that that always got nothing good to say, and they're always, wow, the Thai, they'll rip you off, they'll rob you, they'll do this, they'll do that. Well, my own personal experience, and I've been here going on 20 years, I've lost a lot more money to bloody Falang or foreigners in Thailand than I've ever lost to a Thai person. So that I'm a bit balanced, and I think in general that Thai people are actually quite generous, quite friendly, and quite caring. I'll give you two examples that have happened to me personally. The first one is, I like to go fishing, and I go fishing almost every Saturday, and I go to my little market and I buy squid. And I buy squid for fishing because without squid you're not going to catch any fish. So, and I've been doing this for years. And lately, the last 2-3 weeks, squid, A, there was a full moon, so they weren't catching any squid. And B, it's just not squid season. So as a result, there's, very little squid to be had. And you got all these seafood restaurants, and, I live on the water, and all these seafood restaurants that try to sell squid, and they're not getting squid, and it's a funny time. So last 2 times I went, I go, sorry, no have. I thought, oh, maybe I'm too early. So I asked her, in Thai, am I too early? She said, no have. Okay, fine. So I buy some shrimp to try and fish with, which was a bit of a disaster. But anyway, this past weekend, on the Saturday, I thought, I'll give it a try. I go to the market. By the way, I'm on keto right now, so this means San Miguel Lights, trying to drop 10 kilos. Different story. I go to my market, and I race up to her, and there she has. She's got one tray of squid. Now it's not cheap. It's about say $12 a kilo, so it's not cheap. Not cheap by Thai standards, anyway. And I'm like, oh, fabulous! I'm gonna get some squid today. Now I'm standing behind a guy who's standing behind a lady, and I'm standing there and I'm all excited. And the seller, she knows me. Well, the first guy, he might have been buying it for his restaurant, or I don't know, maybe he was going on a big tour, a fishing tour, whatever. Anyway, he bought the whole bloody tray. Maybe 5 kilo. She picks it up, she weighs it. 5 kilo, he's going to buy the whole tray. And in which case, there's none. And then she looks at me and she says, you want squid? I said, oh, yeah. Just maybe half kilo dai mai. And she turns to the guy and talks to him, and he smiles and looks at me and says, yeah. And she gives me half a kilo from his squid. And then this other Falang taps me on the shoulder. Oh, you going fishing today, blah, blah, blah. I said, yeah. He said, yeah, me too. He says, I'm here to buy squid. I'm like, oh, wow, that's going to be tough. So he turns to her and says, can I get squid? I'm going fishing today as well. She says, okay, yeah, how much you want? He goes, I want 1 kilo. Well, I'm like, well, that's a bit over, But anyway, she talks to him again, and he smiles, and he gets a kilo. Now, I don't know where all you people are from that listen to me, but I'm pretty darn sure that that wouldn't happen in my home country, Canada. I doubt very much it would happen in the UK or anywhere in Europe or even in the US, but it happened here. And, you know, I was just, I wasn't say I was shocked, I was like, yeah, that, I feel so good, you know, that's why I'm here. It's a, you know, what, wow, great. My next little story is along similar lines. This goes back a number of years, maybe 10, 12 years ago. And I was in a car with my Thai friend, and we were heading up to the peak of Inturnan Mountain, which is the highest altitude in Thailand. In fact, they get the right time of year, you can actually get a bit of, well, not snow, but frost. So it's pretty cold, and it's quite a drive. So we go there, and we're driving, and I'm driving, you know, and we're driving. We get to the very top, and, you know, look around, and you got beautiful flower gardens, but then you go up higher, and then you got the frost, and by the way, just 20 minutes from the base, you can be in a hot spring, but different story. So anyway, we're at the top, and, okay, we're done our thing, blah, blah, blah. I get to get back in the car, and I'm like, OMG, I'm out of gas. And I'm like, oh, like there's not a gas station within like 80 kilometers of this place. And I'm like, I'm sniffing fumes. And I was like, oh, Jesus, this is a problem. And I'm thinking, okay, well, at least on the way down, it's all downhill. I can stay at a neutral and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, we're heading down. And then off to the side of the road is one of these little, I can't say it's more, it's like a mom and pop shop, you know, selling candies and bread and shit, and selling fuel. Now, they sell it, you know, on their premises. They got a big tank and one of these hand cranks, you know, to crank the fuel in, and I was like, whoa, this is my lucky day. So we pull over, and then I said, oh yeah, I said, I need some fuel, I'm out of fuel. Okay, well, how much? And I'm like, fill it up, right? And my Thai lady, she was a lady at the time. Oh, she still is. She's going, no, keep that coat. No, keep that's not right. That's not right. I'm like, what's not right? I'm gonna fill it up. What's not right about that? She says, look at, he doesn't have that much. If you fill it up, he's gonna run out. And how many other people are not gonna have any opportunity to get some gas to make it to the gas station? She said, just get enough to get to the gas station, and then many people can enjoy the same benefit instead of you taking it all. Whoa. Okay, yeah, fair enough. So that's what I did. And I think it was just another example of, like, you know, hey, you got to look at the big picture. You know, let's not be selfish. Let's try to take care of everybody, and be good about it. So, you know, I've got nothing but good things to say, really. So anyway, that's it for now. I'm gonna have a beer. I'm gonna stop. Then I'll tell you a couple stories about, you know, getting old, and oh, they make me laugh. They probably won't make you laugh, but they make me laugh, and that's all that's important.